Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the Jin H7. It just came in this plain white box, so nothing really to show there, but this is the quad itself. It's a little nano quad, kind of in the Cheerson CX10 design, though this is a little bit bigger. Pretty cool look to it. Let's get into some of the details. So it comes with a spare set of props. Actually, the blue props were in the spares. Out of the box, it had all white props in it, but then it had these two blues in the spares, so I put the blue on because I prefer to have two different colored props, and I think that looks pretty cool. It comes with a USB charging cable. The internal battery is 150 milliamp hours, which is bigger than the standard Nano, which is 100 milliamp hours. So a nice big battery, which sits on the bottom here, which I think kind of helps with stability instead of it being on the top. And it takes about 35 minutes to charge, and you get about 5.5 minute flights with a 25-second LVC warning, so almost 6 minute total flights, and plenty of LVC warning to get it back to you when the battery's about to die. It has really cool internal LEDs. See if I can get that to show up in the light. So yeah, the LEDs are like inside the body instead of like out on the motor pods out here like they normally are. So kind of like, like the JJRC 1000A where it glows from inside. So really cool LEDs. And then it has a headlight there on the front. So, plenty bright and visible for orientation or even for night flying. Really cool on the LEDs. Nice prop guard here that actually extends up above the prop, so it protects against the ceiling, and it's kind of nice and firm but not brittle, so it doesn't bend too much. It actually works quite well for bouncing off of walls and whatnot. Though I think it may be kind of permanent. I don't know. It clips under this body arm thing here. So I don't know if you can really remove that or not. I haven't tried because I didn't want to risk breaking anything. But it doesn't really look like the prop guard's intended to be removed. Though I found it flies really nice with the prop guard even. It doesn't really have much of an effect on anything. It flips real nice and tight even with the prop guard on. So I haven't been too concerned about trying to remove it. This is the transmitter, which is, kind of like the normal Nano style, but a little bit bigger, kind of more to grab onto and fit in your hands. So it feels pretty good in the hands. And the thumb pads are removable, so you can put some stick extensions on there. The button layout's a little bit odd, though. This is the flip button here. I don't know if you can see that printed on the white there, but flip on the left and then fast and slow rates on the right. So a little bit awkward to kind of reach down and hit your flip button before giving the stick input. And then the trim buttons are on the top here. So again, I don't know if you can see it printed in the plastic, but this is left and right trim shoulder buttons, and then forward and backward trim shoulder buttons up here, which I kind of feel like that's backwards. For some reason I went left and right over here. So I always end up forgetting which is which, and I kind of have to look down and look at the labels every time I want to trim. So kind of a strange call there, but you'll get used to it as you fly it more. However, I did find that seems to be some sort of, I don't know if it's a rebrand, like kind of a remake or what, but it is using the same protocol as the CX model CX023 here. So this transmitter will bind to this, or this transmitter will bind to this. But I personally prefer the CX23 transmitter. It just fits in the hands kind of a little bit better. It's kind of a neat design. And then you click the sticks for flips and changing the rates. But it has the same trim buttons up here, which is actually what led me to discover that they use the same protocol. I just thought that layout seemed too coincidental, so I gave it a try, and sure enough, these two bind up together. So if you have this or wanted to get this, now you've got another option for a transmitter. Let's see, anything else to say about it? I haven't been able to figure out how to recalibrate it. I've tried all the typical stick movements and no luck on a recalibration. Yeah, but that's about it. So let's go take it for a flight. Alright, this is the flight review of the Jin H7 Nano Quad, and we'll go ahead and give her a spin and turn off some lights and check out these LEDs in the dark. So that's low rate pirouette right there. And let's go ahead and, oops, I turned on flip mode. There's high rates. So really nice fast pirouettes. You get some tight funnels going. Check out that. Not bad. Little prop guard test. Ooh, lost my orientation, flew it right into myself. What was that all about? Huh, that was interesting. The prop guard got a little bit bent out of shape. Now it's fixed. Alright, let's do some flipping. Nice tight flips. Even with that prop guard on, it can flip really well, recovers nice and fast. And the prop guard does protect against the ceiling, so you can bounce off the ceiling. I think you can even kind of do a ceiling fan, not really. Let's bounce it off the washing machine. Look at that, that's pretty good. Wow. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all for the prop guard. That worked really well. And so yeah, this is low rates. I mean, even on low rates, this thing's pretty quick. Low rate funnel there, not bad. Alright, let's take it in for a landing and check out the LEDs in the dark. I haven't seen this yet myself, so I'm interested to see how these look. A little bit blocked from above, but as you can see, they glow from inside the body there, so that's pretty cool. Not bad. I'd say this works as a night flyer. You can definitely tell the front from the back. That front headlight does a good job too. I don't know if it'll show up on video, but it's lighting up the whole room pretty well. You can see what's in front of it, no problem. So yeah, this is a cool little nano, man. I like this thing. It's fun. I've got it on high rates now. Whoa, that's pretty cool with the headlights like shining, flying all around the room. Whoa. Alright, take it in for a landing. Nice. Alright, well that's that. That's the Gin H7. Pretty cool little nano. I like it. It's a good one. Alright, we'll check the video description for a purchase link if you're interested. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.